welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have an unboxing for you today, and it is of the Maslow & Co.'s West Coast of USA box. Now, if you are not familiar with Maslow & Co., they are a fairly new subscription box, and they are a bi-monthly box, and each box is full of really fantastic products from one country. So the last box was from New Zealand. There was another one that was from the UK. So obviously this is the West Coast of America. So they are luxury boxes. The products inside are very, very carefully sought out there. I'm very excited about this because the New Zealand box was fantastic. Now, if you did watch that, I was curious to see whether the slip that is around the box would change, and it does. Last one was blue, and I can't remember the pattern, but this is obviously a sort of tropical sort of sunset. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm just going to show you what the box looks like. So it's a very sleek looking, very classy box, and it just has the Maslow & Co. emblem embossed on it on the front there. So let's have a look what's inside. So when you take the lid off, this is what the box looks like inside. You have your booklet, which has all your prices and product information, and then everything is wrapped in black tissue paper. So I'm going to get straight on with the first product, and apologies if I do butcher any of these names. My pronunciation is appalling. Now, the first one I actually haven't tried, but I've heard of. Now, I love Claire Marshall, and she uses this product on her hair, so I'm super excited to get this. Now, this is what it looks like. This is Reverie, hopefully I'm not butchering that. It's called Milk, the actual product, and it is an anti-frizz leave-in nourishing treatment. So this is a 30ml sample size, which retails at $23, and the full size is 100 ml, and it retails for $63. So it is really nice, really sleek. Now, what you actually do with it when your hair is damp, you rub a bit in your hands and then just rub it through your hair, sort of mid-lengths to ends, which is going to be great for me because I've got a massive amount of hair and it's heavily coloured. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. And you can also pop it in dry hair just to sort of revive it a bit. It actually says on here, for cashmere soft hair, apply over damp hair before styling or through dry hair to revive your mane. So super, super excited about that. I just want to see if it smells, what it smells like. It's got a very, very subtle sort of herby smell. It's really nice. It's got a really fresh smell. So that's really, I'm really, really excited to use that. As I say, Claire Marshall has got fabulous hair and she loves this. So next up, I'm super excited about this product. It is a baked blush from Milani. Now this one is called Corallina. I have Luminoso probably along with everybody else because a little while ago it was the in thing on the internet. Everybody was saying it's a dupe for NARS Orgasm, and it is, but quite honestly I think it's a little bit better than NARS Orgasm. And these are crazy pigmented. The colour payoff on these is insane, so be careful when you put it on your cheeks because a little goes a long way. So this is a beautiful peach with veins of gold through it. Now I'm just going to do a very light swirl. I'm barely touching it, and that is the colour that comes off. So if I just look at that, they are insanely pigmented and they're only $15.95. So beautiful, beautiful products. I'm super excited to see that in a box. And I should just show you underneath, guys, because I never remember under here. So you lift the blush up and there's a really handy little mirror. That's kind of creepy. And then there's a little brush as well. So it's a really nicely put together little compact. I really, really highly recommend them. And as you can see, the colour is crazy good. So super excited, in case you hadn't gathered that already. Okay, next up we have a foaming cleansing oil. This is a Marula foaming cleansing oil. It is a 30ml sample. It retails for $13. Full size is 210 ml and it retails for $52. So it is an oil, so it is very liquidy, so be careful. And it's slightly, there's a very, very slight scent, not much. It's sort of a sweet smell. It's really nice. So I don't know much about this at all. I know, what does it say? A joy for aged dull skin due to natural AHAs to brighten for complexions that are prone to clogged pores. The patented technology releases hydration and nutrients over time, keeping skin plump and quenched throughout the day. Now that sounds amazing for me. So it does actually say here it's good for damaged and aging skin. So I'm super, super excited. I love my skincare. You guys know that I'm always after oils and serums and anything that helps the aged skin. And I think these boxes are really, really good because the last box was chock full of products that would specifically suit me. And it's, yeah, so I won't waffle on too much more. But yeah, so that's the Marula foaming cleansing oil. Next up is a brand I have heard of, but I haven't actually used any of their products, so that's good. This is Fig and Yarrow's Clay Mask. Now, we got the choice of 4 colours. It is a full-size 34-gram product. It retails for $32. So as I said, I have the green mask. Now, this is a powder mask. So if I just show you. So it's full to the rim, so be careful because if you're like me, you'll tip it out and go everywhere. Now, you have the choice of 4 colours. So black clay treats oily or blemished skin. The red clay is for oily or combination skin. The white is for dry and sensitive skin. And the green is for all skin types. And it's great for exfoliating. So it's a nice gentle mask. Now, you mix it with your choice of liquid. Pop it on your face. Let it set. Once it's dry, you just rinse it off. Now, they do suggest some other forms of liquid. They actually say that you can use raw honey, chilled green tea, natural yogurt, or floral infused water. So that's really cool. So there's a good choice there. And I've actually got quite a bit of honey downstairs, so I might give that a go later on. So really excited. These are supposed to be really, really lovely products. And it does actually say here, once dry, gently rinse off and follow up with a scrub or complexion water. So I'm going to give that a go this afternoon, and I might do some Instagram posts. So next up, we did actually get the Fig and Yarrow complexion water, so I can later on do my mask and then follow up with their recommended product. Now, we did get a choice of 2 scents. We could have gotten the rose, sandalwood and neroli, or the one that I have, which is the Yarrow Immortelle and Rock Rose. Now, these are 30ml sample bottles and they retail for $24.85. The full size product is 120ml and it retails for $63. So this you can use as a toner in the day or at night, and you can also use this as just a complexion mist, and it doesn't affect your makeup, so it's great to use. And then there's editor's notes here, and it says essential after sun and for any skin that may be sensitive or troubled, perfect for someone in need of a toner with no harsh astringents. So if you have got sensitive skin, this is great. So I'm really, really looking forward to giving that a go later on. The final product is this here. This is the Earth's Nectar mint leaf scalp oil. So it's a 30ml bottle that retails for $13. The full size is 120ml and it recommended retail is $30. Now, it does have a pump on the picture, and this one doesn't have a pump, so just bear that in mind when you do use it. So if you have straight hair or fine hair, you can spritz a bit into your hand, rub your hands together, and then it says to rake through your hair. If you have curly or textured hair, it says to spray from 10 to 15 centimetres away. And you can spray it directly onto your scalp. Massage it in. You can leave it for a few minutes, or you can leave it in for a treatment. So that's great because, as I said before, I've got an absolute ton of hair and it is heavily treated with colour. So really, really excited to try that too. Or I should give it a smell and see what it smells like. I can't get there. Oh, it's got a lovely smell. If you like mint, you'll really like that. It's got a very subtle, really nice minty smell. Just a few things before I go. I just wanted to talk about the subscriptions quickly because there's a few options and I am reading them. I made some notes. So there's an annual subscription which costs you $240. So you get and that's billed up front. You get 6 boxes and I think it reduced the costs to $40 rather than $44. And that is a value of over $700 worth of products. You have your bi-monthly subscription that's billed bi-monthly. That is a $44 a month subscription and there is no lock-in contract. And you can have a gift subscription. So you can buy 1 box, which costs you $54. You can buy 6 boxes, which cost you $132. Sorry guys, put my teeth back in. And then obviously you can get your 12-month subscription. I also have a code for you. Now this time, if you enter Dixie at checkout, you get a travel gift set of shampoo. It's the Ela shampoo and conditioner. So if you put in Dixie at the checkout, you will get that as a free gift, and that is valid until the 31st of July. Okay, so as well as the subscription boxes, Maslow & Co actually have an online store where you can purchase these products separately. So if you don't want to buy the whole box, or you have bought a previous subscription box and you want one product, you can just pop into the store, well, obviously online, not physically, and you can buy these products, which is really handy because not only are these products great, they're also quite difficult to find in Australia. So if you want them, you can repurchase or just purchase individually at maslowandco.com.au. The final thing is, if you review your products at maslowandco.com.au, you become a Maslow maven, and that entitles you to more no, it actually says to more beauty and wellness. And there is a bi-monthly gift if you review your products. And this month it is the Pixie Glow Tonic, which is a fantastic toner. It's got glycolic acid in it. It is gentle to the skin, but very effective. It gets rid of your dull skin, your tired, dry skin. Really nice and quite difficult to find in Australia. So you do get a full size product. It's 100 mils and it recommended retail is $25. So it's super easy to do. You just pop in and then you review your products and that bumps your profile up to a Maslow maven. So very well worth it. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, pop them in the comments box and I will get back to you. I will link Maslow & Co below, as well as my code that you can use. That runs out on the 31st of July, so don't forget. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. I really appreciate your support. The next box to come out is the East Coast of the USA, so I'm super excited. I will review that for you, and I will be back in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.